Well, hey, y'all, and welcome to a live broadcast from Speedway Radio. Walking in Memphis with Kimber. Sitting here with the one and only Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis the Third. Lee.
How you doing, Kimber?
Doing great. How are you?
Hey, I can't complain. It's a good day out at the ranch. It's been sunny for the most part all day today. We just had some wind come in, so we'll see what's going on with that.
A little windy. It's cooled off a lot, which I'm loving. We are live out here at the ranch in Nesbitt, Mississippi. If you've not done a tour yet, you need to get out here and do it. They do customized tours.
Absolutely.
And they prefer that you book them in advance.
Yep. Works a whole lot better that way.
Right. And we've been sitting here talking. We got some things to share with you guys that's going on. We want to first kind of give you an update about the tours that happen out here at the ranch.
Yep.
So let everybody know, Lee. I always want to call you Jerry Lee.
That's okay.
Lee. Let everybody know about how they can book a tour out here, because I have a lot of people contact us at the station wanting to know.
Well, the absolute easiest way is to go to theLewisRanch.com and book your ticket through there. And you can book your ticket for any of the 4 times we have available during the week, and we're open 6 days a week. Or the other way is to give me a phone call at 901-488-1823, and we'll get you set up the best way we can.
Awesome. And is the same day good, or do you prefer...
Same day is good if you call. You can't book the same day on the website. Like, the website is truly for in advance. After midnight the day before, and then you can't buy tickets after that.
Okay, awesome. And there was a group here when I got here, and they were wrapping up, and you encourage people to take photos and
Absolutely.
And look around. And what is the best experience that's happened so far for you doing these?
I think the best experience for me is also probably the best experience for the fans, and that's when Dad just happens to show up and say hey to everybody.
We were just talking about that last week. Was it last week or the week before he came out?
Yeah,
and
just
showed
this
up?
Past Friday, I think.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. Showed up, and there was a big group of people, and you said they just were beside themselves.
I mean, when the man, the myth, and the legend walks right in front of you and you're not expecting it, you're going to be put in shock and awe, as it were.
So, okay, so we've got that going now. Do you take a holiday break?
Rarely.
Okay.
I mean, we definitely take breaks for the holidays for the family, but, we tend to stick to normal business hours if we can.
Okay, awesome. Now, we are going to be doing a tribute show on air in November.
Very cool.
For your father. And he recently celebrated his 82nd birthday. Is that right?
Yep.
So tell everybody how that was in New York.
I mean, well, like we kind of talked about, there's no real beating the party in Times Square. So, I mean, he's turning 82. He's still as sharp as ever. And like I said, I mean, partying, rocking down Times Square on your 82nd birthday, who wouldn't want to do that?
Right. And this is something that it's a big deal because he's the last man standing.
Literally is. I mean, the album was, the title was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek, but, every day it becomes more truer, and we lose another great. And
right.
Here Dad is, I mean, still carrying the torch.
Yeah. I've been looking around because when I first got here, like I said, he had a tour going, and you actually are the one that leads the tour and talks about everything. And so I was looking around, reading some stuff, and seeing some of the pictures, and I got tickled at some of the pictures in here. Jerry Lee Lewis with his fans, and they're rock stars. It's like, this is awesome. This is really cool. What do people seem to be the most excited about when they're in here?
I mean, just seeing how he lives and continues to live. I mean, you're getting an up-close personal experience and view of his day-to-day life, essentially.
Right.
I mean, I think everybody knows we have another property. Dad's back and forth from that all the time.
Right.
But when you walk through the house, you're seeing it as it is, as we live as a family, or rather how he lives on his property.
Right.
And so everything that's set up and everything that's on display, it's not on display just for an attraction. It's on display because this is our home. If it moves, it's because he wants it to move.
Right.
If it comes down, it's because he wants it to come down.
Well, I got tickled when you said we were sitting at the dining room table working on stuff, and you said there's cookies in there. Because this is your home.
Yep, it's a fully stocked kitchen in there. I mean, if he's here, he's going to want what he needs.
So we're going to be working on some things for November, December, but how's he doing as far as tour? Because he's still playing and he's still touring.
Yep, still actively going. We have a show coming up in Los Angeles just over Thanksgiving there, November 24th. He plays the Ace Hotel Theater.
Okay.
And, I mean, for an 82-year-old, I mean, like I said, I think he's as sharp as ever. And,
oh, yeah.
He might move a little slower, but when he gets to that piano, all those years melt away, and you have an experience in front of you that, you can only experience so many times in your lifetime. And there's a few fans that are trying to hit every one of those shows because you never know when he's just going to not want to go to shows anymore.
Right. Well, and you couldn't blame him.
No, he's 82. I've asked him to slow down, and he says, "Don't do that to me."
How long has he been performing?
For over 60 years now.
Wow.
So, let's put that in perspective. A
Yeah.
60-year career, there's not many people in the industry that can say that they've been playing music for over 60 years.
Right.
Not only that, let's just put the Sun years into perspective. From 57 to 63, that man cut over 600 tracks at Sun Records. Now, we all know that he's been on different record labels and has been rocking for over 60 years now.
Right.
So it's way more than 600 tracks.
Right. Well, and we were talking earlier before we did this video about how he literally is just a mecca to people, and people want to see him. They just, I was on tour in Scotland. This is what we were talking about, and I said people over there still just love him, even there, and the reverence they have for Memphis history of music over there is just amazing in the European countries. And
well, my father is literally the true living embodiment of rock and roll.
yeah,
The rock and rollers of today learned how to rock and roll by watching him and his compatriots do it.
right,
So, especially over in Europe, you have, like you said, this reverence for the music because it's exactly what it is. It's the beginning. It's literally the genesis. If rock and roll music is the Bible, then I would call Sun Records the genesis of it.
absolutely. Do you have a favorite memory you'd like to share with everybody about growing up as Jerry Lee Lewis's son?
Man, you're trying to put me on the spot now.
Yeah.
But there's so many different things that I could tell you. Probably the best thing is just him as my dad. That at the end of the day, no matter how much rock and rolling he did, he was always there to guide me how I needed to be guided. Yeah. And it's an experience I could never trade.
I couldn't even begin to imagine. I really couldn't. I couldn't. So, real quick, just to recap, you can go to, tell the website one more time.
TheLewisRanch.com.
Okay, and we do have a link to that on our Speedway Radio website, and we do have people that go there every day, so go check it out. And are there photos on there? I haven't been on in a minute.
There's definitely some photos.
Okay.
And, guests learn that when you come out to the house, since it is very much still our home, there are certain areas you're allowed to take photos in.
Right.
You're not allowed to take photos in the entire house. You do see some private stuff while you're out here.
Right.
But you do get to take some pretty cool photos.
Yeah, you showed me some stuff when I was here the first time, and I was like, this is so awesome, and I can't share it with anybody, and I'll never forget it ever. Well, wonderful. So y'all stay tuned, because like I said, in November, we're going to be doing an all-hour tribute to Jerry Lee Lewis, and hopefully some other things are going to be happening very soon.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we've got some things we're working on, and we will announce them as they get closer. So y'all stay tuned, and thank you so much for doing this.
Hey, you're welcome. We'll keep rocking and rolling and doing it right.
And maybe before I go on tour again next summer, we can do another live video out here.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, everybody loves it when we do these.
Well, we'll keep it rocking.
All right. Well, you guys have a great afternoon. This is Kimber from Speedway Radio, sitting here with Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis III.
Deuces.
See y'all later.